Just let it be a long shot. Now I can see you exercising.
There you go. Perfect.
What's up, Aaron? You want to work out, man? You know we got this concert to do, so you know we want to get ready for it, right? Yeah, let's get these limbs working, man. It's on tour. We got to work on B-U-E. How you going, bro? Stay in shape, you know? Gotta keep up with these young guys here. Aaron and Eli.
You have a black hat you can give me for a tiny cap?
The little cap on with the little string hat.
Yeah. We talk about it,
You want to count order? Action or what?
Yeah, let me say action. Love it. Always have. When I first heard the demo, I was bored. I was like, no, he didn't do this. There's no way he did this, and I don't remember. I didn't hear it. It was crazy. What it was crazy about it was what happened in that song is what they ended up doing for the entire 2000s up until like now. But they did it all the way back then with the blending the hip hop, blending it with jazz. Of course, that was when they first started doing it. When New Jack just hit the radio, but that was like to me one of the first modern types of songs. Like that to me gave me a glimpse of what the rest of the music was going to sound like after New Jack, but you guys had made it at that time. That makes sense?
Well, the very first time I ever heard this song is very old. Dad used to have a Pontiac, and there was a, back when cars still had, I don't know if cars have cassette players anymore, but this Pontiac had a player. It was probably like a 1994 Pontiac that was blue, and he used to play this. I always thought that song was on the radio because that's how good it sounded. It sounded like totally pro quality. It sounded like it was out there for years. It just sounded like one of those songs that always was and always will be.
Yeah.
So I always loved the song. There was total energy in it. It was just really intense song.
Right, so there was the original version, which I'm talking about, and then there is the versions I made. I did like 10 versions of it, but none of us really liked how it felt, except for one that I thought was kind of cool. And I was kind of inspired to go that route based on my favorite producer, Jay Dilla, who was one of my top favorites. But that was the route I was kind of going for a minute until they decided that they wanted to go back to like closer to the source material, which was the tape, that early sound. So I kind of had to blend what I was doing with the drums, the Dilla style drums, and blend it back with the tape sound. So we kept those hits in that version. And then I had the idea somewhere along the line, actually I think Dad had it first, to put a rap in there. And I was like, yeah, I guess we could put a rap in there, but who's gonna do it?
All the time you can hit the mark and I was playing with the world to see. You won't be half by for me. Now, fast play, I'm playing myself like I'm driving this crazy. Got me head over heels going crazy. I'm saying making my friends.
This was before I really started rapping, so I had no idea who was gonna rap. But after a while, I kind of felt something, but I didn't have lyrics. Eventually I came with the lyrics, and that's the version that we ended up doing before.
You can have some of that ground beef too, man. Give me a piece of the chicken or something. I'll take a piece of that right now. He said, you old school nigga, you been in the business like me. You asking me club.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like SEXYGIRL is the one.
That's a girl. Don't even mention, man. I guess we on our way.
Chance to go.
That's what I'm saying.
You had a chance to go in the studio. You're gonna cut SEXYGIRL though. I don't know about it. I really don't know about it.
What is there to not know about it? What are you talking?
No, SEXYGIRL. If you go in the studio,
that's so what you was kicking ass too. Now, don't get me wrong.
But it's not like it.
SEXYGIRL on the album.
It didn't sound right at first, but now the shit is tight.
It is.
Remember? Because I changed the vocal stuff on there.
I did all the music. The music, it was the music.
We upgraded.
Now I don't feel good about it.
We upgraded, man. We in penthouse now.
Now I don't feel good about that song.
No.
So many other good ones like
Come on, man. Like Aaron had a great fucking rap on this song. Man.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's what might sell this thing.
That's the most commercial of all the songs, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, man.
What are you talking about, man? I probably need to take my laptop.
We can go over and hook up with him. You know, meet him in person.
I didn't. What? We're just talking. I didn't think we was gonna really do it right now.
My boy right now, man, we just getting gross. He said, all right, man, what y'all doing? You wanna come down and hang out with me?
Yeah.
He said, if y'all be a little early, let me know. Maybe I can get over there.
Yeah. Okay then. I got this.
Like I met my boy from X-Files, right?
Yeah.
This parking lot's kind of lucky.
It is, isn't it?
We crazy people.
Yeah. Boom.
You know, I know what the tight songs are, but you know, it's like now you guys, you know, I didn't think you guys gonna be gun ho to jump right in the middle of this shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, man.
Just give it to me. Just give it to me.
I don't know if we can use that one, you know what I'm saying? That's not the one.
This is really finished topic. This song sounds like it's done.
It does, which is why I don't feel like we really need to pay someone to make it sound different, you know? It's so good already.
Do for me, so you know, like I do session. Who is this bouncing?
Dunn Digital, man. Dunn's been in the game a long time, man. He's from the Bay Area.
Okay.
He's an engineer, all software. He's a software king. So if you need stuff, you know what I'm saying, you let him know. He can look it up for you, grab it. All software. He's a software king. So if you need stuff, you know what I'm saying, you let him know. He can look it up for you, grab it. You know, baby hackers, you know.
You got the gold tip, man.
All right. And that's the AKG.
Yeah, it's kind of bright sometimes.
Right.
So my voice is like lights up. It might be great for your pop, and it might also be kind of bright. And if it is, then the other AKG is fine.
Would that be okay for Aaron's part?
Oh yeah.
You sure? Because I'm worried about I don't want to be too sibilant, you know, or too loud. How loud should I rap it anyway?
Man, rap how you rap, man.
Yeah, the engineer did the rest of it.
Yeah, no, none of that is a problem. Either way, it's fine.
My first impression of Decaf was, you know, he was a musician and a producer as well as, you know, a great guy. He'll possibly get together and do some more projects together soon.
It's almost like us. It's just like us. So I didn't feel strange at all. Meeting him was just like meeting another family member. Like, he looks like my uncle. He looks like my uncle, so it didn't feel like a big deal. It's just the way he felt and talked. You know, he was always just like me. You know, he just vibed instantly. What he loved about the both of us, me and Elijah, is that we were always trying to learn things. And being that he's a teacher at that academy, that was the first thing he picked up on.
Okay.
Is you excited? Interview time. Is you excited though?
Yeah.
Is this okay, man, to have this offset to the?
I mean, right now we just
Just sound check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to open right now or what?
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me get him set up and I'll plug you guys. All right.
I wanna tell you about this girl of mine.
Let me make sure everything's running 100% before
Wanna tell you about this girl of mine.
So the day of the recording, what's going through your mind?
I'm dead tired, but also excited. And the first thing I do is go out to the balcony. Yeah, that's what I did. The first thing I went into the balcony to just rehearse like my lines. And because here the problem was, like, I knew I was gonna have to shorten my verse, because I knew it was like too long. I was like, I had to come up with something else to replace it. So now I'm like out in the patio. I'm like thinking like, what am I gonna do? You know? Okay, so let me find out what else rhymes, because there was like 2 more verses after that originally. And
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, keep singing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's tight, man. Man, I heard myself better than I heard myself since I left Fantasy Records.
Really? Okay.
That's an 80s G. 84, man.
Okay.
This is tight, Aaron. You gonna love it when you get on this board. This is crazy.
All right.
Oh, the experience working with DCAT was great because it takes me all the way back to, man, when I used to work with other producers and songwriters back in the 70s and 80s. You know, collaboration and us working together was very easy. It was very natural. And so I really enjoyed doing that. And the pace was spontaneous, and it was very creative, and just getting together and laying the tracks with him, and actually getting my son in the studio, actual studio for the first time, and watching my son, Aaron, you know, lay the tracks and the vocal tracks. It was just amazing, man. I was just so great, and I was blessed, you know, thank God that we were able to get together and do that.
Testing 1. Testing 1, 2. I hear it.
Oh yeah!
Should I rap and you do whatever?
Get it for her, cause she got me doing things I never thought I would, like wearing matching cardigans in the hood.
Yo, you got the hiccups and something, dog. You keep saying
Crazy.
You got the hiccups and something?
Oh wow.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's sick, man. That was sick, man. I take them to emergency.
I sound like, I wish I sounded that in real life.
this is my first time ever being in the studio, so like I'm not scared or anything, but it's just like this is actually money and time, like in pros, like, and they want everything done like perfect the first time. So I'm kind of like, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. I memorized everything because I had just written this new verse that day, right before we actually go to the studio.
That's the rap part?
Not yet.
Not yet. He come in right after this couple of more lines I'm saying.
Okay.
Whatever he's saying at the beginning.
Okay. And I'm gonna use this here as the root, so I'm gonna let you go all the way down, and then we're gonna take it inch by inch after that. So just go ahead and perform this to your whole thing.
You want me to take it through the whole song, or?
No.
Okay, just the Aaron part.
Because keep on going, but I'm saying we're just gonna use that as the root.
Okay.
And you can drop his, and then we're gonna
How's it sound,
inch by inch.
Well, there was actually never any hard moments of the song because, you know, just recording, man, is just something that I do and I do naturally. And basically it was just flowing, you know, the fact that, you know, I was working with DCAT and I was working with my boy Aaron, and we just got together and everything kind of flowed. Actually, me and Aaron had rehearsed the song maybe 100 times before we went in the studio to cut the song to make sure the song was done correctly, and we didn't waste a lot of time, you know, in the production or preparation of doing the song.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. All right. So let's get Aaron on now.
Okay. Your heart filling warm, sweating warded. Whatever you saying, I don't know what you're saying. Slim Vic, you want a one-way trip?
Yes. Excited. I think you want to. Something water. So kind of snoopish again.
Smooth that out. Okay.
And you started earlier too.
Out on my spaceship.
I wanna tell you about this girl of mine. So sweet and tender, I want her all the time. I can't help but tell you how I feel. I'm in love. She's a sexy girl from head to toe. She's the kind of girl that makes you go crazy. She's my woman. She's the kind of girl that makes you flying higher than a have ever bitch bad as you wanna be. Killing the vocal as a producer slash MC. The OG has returned, so please be seated. The box seats are about to become heated. It's written in my DNA, north up 12 years a slave. Hear it on the radio, a prisoner of love. Your heart is the warden and I'll soon be rewarded. Once I get it, Miss Slim Thick, we on a one-way trip. From Hollywood to Bollywood. Don't you wanna ride in my spaceship? Let me see it.
In the original version, it sounded like the demo had more of a Middle Eastern vibe compared to what it sounds like now. Was that the purpose when you made that demo, to give it a Middle Eastern vibe compared to, like, I guess what was going on at the time? Why would you choose that among all the other styles that were popular?
Well, you know, because that Middle Eastern vibe was kind of like that snake coming out of that basket and the snake dancing a little bit, you know, the sexy girl type of thing with the veil on and stuff like that on. So Aaron came up with this bong at the beginning of the song, so it would kind of fit it into my concept and my idea of the music, and we kind of had this little wiggling of the instruments as if, you know, she was coming out of the basket dancing and, you know, and moving around with maybe a guy playing a flute or an instrument or something like that. So that was the concept, and Aaron basically, you know, probably could tell you a little bit more about that. I was just, you know, just so excited about working with the beginning of the song, but it actually didn't turn out that way because we actually cut the intro of the song out because we got a different concept and a different idea from DCAT, and we just wanted to do something a little bit more different, a little bit more modern. And the fact that we were working with 808s and stuff like that, beats, and it just didn't fit into what we were actually originally trying to do. But actually, and overall, the song worked out pretty good. Go. Okay, you 11 fires, man.
Yeah. Guys, this is Don Digital.
Hey man, how you doing, Fred?
Hello. How you doing?
I see Elijah, that's Aaron right there. Don.
How you doing, man?
We are,
You want to make that run now?
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Can we fade it out too?
You can do all this anything you want to do, but this thing, I mean, we ain't mixing at all. But Don, you can make them whatever they want now. But Don can do little tweaks for y'all. Okay. All right.
Oh, you leaving me?
Yep, I'm going done, but I need the session too. So, like, can you option and delete all the bad tapes?
Oh, okay, yeah. You want to do that?
Delete all the tapes.
You want me to do
Just save the sex.
How do you feel about it?
I love it.
If you don't like it, then it's not gonna work. It could be the best song in the world.
Because we did it.
You know what I mean? I know, because we could be the best song in the world, but if you don't feel it, it ain't gonna go. But you just don't know, you know what I mean? It's when you're in the music industry, they make it seem so small. But you got, when we tap into the internet, it's way bigger than what we can provide on the music industry.
Yeah,
you got
there's
how many
endless,
people?
there's
How many people?
endless,
You got 9 billion people in the world.
Yeah.
That 6,000 really is nothing.
Yeah.
But it's just hitting that little margin is enough. You know what I mean?
Just put some money in your pocket.
Yeah, and then if I wanted to go release some music in New York, you know what I had to do back then?
Yeah.
Go to New York. That's it. You'd be like, dude, I gotta go to New York. That's a whole nother money right there. I just like, after these past couple of years, I've been seeing the game change so much into digitally, and just seeing all these different people sell. I can't really sit there and say if you're gonna sell or you're not gonna sell. I don't know. It might be 20 million people that love him, even though I might not like the music. You feel me? It might be 20 million people that love you. If you don't put it out, they'll never know. You know what I mean? This is like, put it out there. Your change might be tomorrow. You might get 10,000 downloads tomorrow. I'll let out too. All right, man. I'll see y'all again soon, man. Yeah. Good material, man. Yeah, keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
You gave these guys some inspired.
I always like.
So this is the end of the video, and so we're just glad to be finished at this point, and it took us about 3 years actually to put this together, and we just hope you guys enjoy it. This is a lot of hard work for us. We worked on this diligently, me, Aaron, and Elijah, so we want to give you guys the best and hope you enjoy the video as much as we do, and we appreciate you, and then it was a lot of fun. Thanks from me and the fellas and all the people over at our studio and people with our production company, Destiny Music Production. And we'd like to say thank God and peace. That's the outro.
We are out at the Zen Lounge finally. Yeah. Geek, 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 geek.